including the place you probably spent a lot of time in, the kitchen. Karmin Bilodeau from Karmin's Kitchen Table is here to help us get things updated and just refreshed. It's going to be like a fresh breath of air, right?
It
or
is.
did I say that right? A breath of fresh air. Yeah, I did. Yeah. And so we need that for just more organization, I think, into the new year. New resolutions, kitchen, first place, I think, as well as the closets.
I know, the tree comes down and then you're like, I want to deep clean everything.
Yeah.
Like there's been people in the house, which has been great for the holidays, and then all of a sudden the house feels empty because you took down all the beautiful decorations, and then the place we spent the most time, the kitchen, and then you're like, all right, let's start deep cleaning. Let's go through and organize.
You're right on the deep cleaning because you have that toaster oven, right? Or the microwave. When was the last time you cleaned underneath or behind that?
And you took the tray out, the glass tray.
Gunky galore, right?
Exactly.
And so I think a couple of cleaning products that you have just going for us.
Yeah, absolutely. So
we
talked about that microwave. So this is a no-mess silicone microwave mat. So it goes on top of that glass tray that's in there, which is also really nice if you have any bowls of soup that you're reheating, things like that. You can actually wrap it around there and take it out of the microwave. Plus, for all those messy spills, say you're making oatmeal and all of a sudden it goes over the bowl, things like that.
To clean up is the worst, right?
It is. Yeah. So this is, we just have some of those things. Maybe you just need to refresh some of those cleaning products you talked about, like the little scrubber that's sitting by your sink. Maybe it's just time to get a new one.
Yeah, you know how gross those get too. So absolutely, an update every once in a while. Buy a couple of them.
Yep.
I think you're good for the year.
Exactly. And for things like this, we have the replacement brushes on the end too. So your dish brushes, things like that. A lot of times, the ones especially by OXO, they have the replacement heads, and we carry those all in the store.
Didn't even know that. You didn't have to buy a whole new one.
You don't have to buy a whole new one.
Nice.
So check out the store and just see what we have for options for things like that.
I did really want to smell this too.
Oh, go ahead.
Countertop spray. So it's sanitation pretty much.
Yep, exactly. And it cleans up like grease spots. So I have a gas stove. Works wonderfully to get all of that crud up and off. And so right now it's taking out the grates on the stove, actually cleaning and getting that deep clean going.
Oh, nothing. Fresh basil. I know. You can't beat that smell.
I'm so ready for spring already.
Open up the windows, get some fresh vegetables too, and put them in some shelves in your fridge.
So this is fairly new that we carried here in the store, and this one is an expandable tray. So for me, one of the projects this week I want to do is go through the fridge. And all the jars that are way in the back that have an inch of something in it, they're going out. But this is kind of nice because this will expand. And so if you want to put produce or different cheeses, I mean, just putting everything in containers in the fridge just makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
So we have lots of different expanding jars, crisper bins, things like that that you can have in your fridge and just organize.
Why is it called a crisper bin? Is that the brand?
So it has the little ridges on the bottom, so it keeps things off of airflow things going on. It has a little tray so you can actually keep smaller produce up on top, so kind of multi-level. So just really fun.
We're napkins and towels galore.
So dusting cloths here. You know, maybe your little storage containers need a refresh. So these are nice because they're collapsible, so they don't take up much room in your pantry, things like that. Our e-cloths we've talked about, our window cleaning cloths, and they are amazing. These ones are for your range. We also have kitchen ones, so lots of different options in the store for that too.
Absolutely, and this too. Krista pointed this one out.
Yep, she asked about the one that goes in the bottom of the oven. We have those. This is a sill pat, and so those actually go on your cookie sheet. So maybe your cookie sheet's looking a little rough, but you're like, I don't know if I want to get rid of it. This is a great option. You just put it right on top of your cookie sheet, and cookies come out beautifully.
I feel like a cookie sheet's kind of sentimental too. It has so many cookies baked on it, memories and such, and so that's the way we paint it out. And so many different spices and everything as we have a guest coming on the show here.
Oh.
When I lose a bet, I pay up. I lost the bet. Yeah.
I love the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Look at those shoulders. Wow.
You know, 2-3 weeks ago, when was it? South Dakota State played NDSU. We had a bet.
We did.
The other person was going to wear the other team's jersey. You won. Congratulations on your national championship, by the way. I couldn't be here that day that you were here last, but here I am. Wearing my Bison jersey.
Green looks really good on you.
Yeah. Is this Hunter Lubke's number?
It is.
I'll take it.
He's a good player.
He's a very good player. He's with the Dallas Cowboys. So are we clear? Are we good on the bet?
You paid up.
I came into work the Sunday after the Bison had beat the Jackrabbits, and this jersey was hanging on my chair. So
I brought it for you.
I know you did. I knew the day was going to come when I paid up.
That
so.
was there for like a week,
I
too.
know, longer than that. Longer than that.
It
so.
probably should stay there.
Yeah, you want me to keep it?
You may be wearing it again.
That's a whole year away.
That's already a bad
Thanks
year
for
in the
being a good
making.
sport. Thanks for being a good sport.
Thank you.
All right.
But with football comes so many different snacks and just fun with the season, right? And so NDSU had a good season. And
it was a
you
great,
could still
fun
eat
game.
like football with spices.
Exactly.
Sorry to keep going, but yeah, that was fun.
No, that was awesome. So I think one thing we don't think about though about refreshing is our spices. And so after, they always, I think in the kitchen world they say, after a year you should refresh your spices. I know I definitely have spices that are older than that in my pantry, but maybe you want to take a look at some spices that you have. We have a great assortment at the store, so take a look at those too.
So many different things, and I saw you have classes on the website.
We
Karmin,
sure do.
We're putting up information on the screen where we can find everything for a kitchen refresh as well as classes. Thanks, Karmin.
Thank you.
Thank you, and we got Wayne, right?
We got him.
You got Wayne.